Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. So I'm here with the 11th update for my project tea. So I'll start off with going over the teas that I was specifically focusing on. So I had 3 of them. 2 of them were green teas that I had picked up when I was in Spain last year. I don't have like the names for them because I don't have the packaging anymore. I have them in these like Bath and Body Works candle holders. But one of them was a more fruity green tea and one of them was more floral. That's the best way I can describe it. So the fruity one I have finished up. So this is the empty container of it. So that one's completely finished and I would take that to work with me. They're like loose leaf teas, so I put them in a like tea infuser and then bring them to work with me. And that's been working out really well. I'm doing the same thing with the more floral green tea, and you can see I don't have a lot of it left. So I think in the next few weeks, definitely by the next update in a month, this will be finished. So excited about that. And then the third tea that I'm working on is one I've been working on for months and months, but this is a white tea, white melon from Sullivan Street Tea in New York City. So I've been working on this slowly but surely, making my way through this. Definitely have been drinking a lot of this lately, so you can kind of see what I have left. So definitely don't think this will be finished in the next month. I'm not sure how many more months this will take. Hopefully, though, by the end of the year, I will be able to have this one finished just because I've been working on it for so long. But I have been enjoying it. So that's my progress with the teas I'm specifically working on. I don't think at this point I'm going to add anything on. I'm trying to look at the end date for this project tea. I've been doing this for over a year. And I really think, this will be finished by the next update. And then maybe by the end of the year, this will be finished. Well, I think that's reasonable by the end of the year that I'll finish the rest of this white melon. And I kind of think once the white melon tea is finished, unless I go crazy and buy a ton of tea, then maybe this project can finally be finished. I don't know. Maybe I'll do, I don't know if I'd do like updates on tea of like tea I purchased and stuff I'm liking, versus making it more of a project. But yeah, I'll also think about that. But maybe to end like this series of project tea, because what am I going to have, like project tea number like 20? It's kind of ridiculous. So I'm looking for an end date for this project, and I do want to finish up this tea. That would be like signaling that this project is complete, and then I'll go from there and figure out what type of tea videos I want to do. So still working on this, won't add anything in at the moment because I feel pretty, on all my like categories of tea, I feel pretty good on the numbers. So I don't necessarily want to add anything out in to specifically work on. I just kind of want to enjoy everything that I have left. Okay. So I have a few more empties that I wasn't specifically focusing on. So firstly, I'd used up the Tazo Awake English Breakfast Tea. This, I make tea for myself in the morning before I go to work and bring it with me, so I like using something like this. But I just repurchased it, so basically no change there. Used it up, repurchased, And then I also used up from Yogi the Honey Lavender Stress Relief. I really love this. I've talked about this a lot. It's just a nice one to have like before bed. But, as with the black tea, used it up, repurchased. So pretty much nothing changed there. I'm at the same amount of teas and have those still in hand. I use up another black tea. This is like kind of from a local tea shop, but this is a ginger peach tea with black tea, papaya, blackberry leaves, peach, ginger, sunflower. So just a good flavored black tea. This is really enjoyable. I really like flavored black teas, so this is really nice. So use that one up. And then finally I used up from Celestial Seasonings the Jam and Lemon Ginger. The ginger's good as like a digestive aid, and I do enjoy like lemon teas, so I really did like this one, but use that one up. And then I did repurchase one, or not, I guess it's a repurchase, but I did purchase one additional tea in the last month, and that's from Numi. This is a Moroccan mint tea. So I love mint tea. This is my favorite one that I found that's like a, well, actually, I think I can say it's the favorite one I found of any loose leaf or not loose leaf, but this one is really nice. So in total, I think I used up 5 teas in total, and I repurchased or purchased 3. So, still finishing up more than I have. But the ones I did purchase, the black tea, the lavender, and then the mint tea from Numi, they're all like good staple teas that I like to have on hand. So happy with my progress of what I've used up. Finally, I'll go over my tea numbers. So for green tea, currently I'm at 4. A lot of them are, well, they're all like flavored green teas. So I really want to have like just a plain green tea. So I am going to be going to New York in August. I go with my family like every year to visit my brother. He lives out there. So for the past few years that he's lived out there, we've gone and visited, and I love buying tea in New York. So I am looking to buy a few things in the coming weeks, but I feel like my tea collection has some holes that I've been waiting till New York to fill, I should say. So this green tea, hopefully I'll be finished, definitely by the next update I'll be finished. So even with finishing this up and maybe purchasing maybe 1 or 2 green teas in New York, I'll still be within my ideal range of 4 to 5 teas. So happy with that. Black tea, I currently just have the one. I just have the Tazo. My ideal is 3 to 4, so I definitely would like to add, at least one more, maybe a flavored black tea, something nice. My ideal is 3 to 4, so even could add like 2 more black teas and still be happy with it. Herbal teas, currently I have 4. I have my ideal is 8. I think that's a bit high. I would say my ideal would be more around 5. So here's another, maybe if I find something interesting in New York, to get another herbal tea. For white teas, I currently have 2, hence working on the white melon from Sullivan Street. This is a tea shop in Greenwich Village. So I've gone there, I think the last 2 years I've gone to New York, I've gone there, and it's a really cute little tea shop. So definitely want to go there again this year. But yeah, so still want to work on this. So don't need any more white teas. My ideal for white tea is 1, so I'm at 2. So I think that, once I finish this up, hopefully for all of my tea categories, I'll be within my ideal amount. So still working on that. Oolong, currently I have 0. My ideal is 0 to 1, so maybe if I find something interesting, I could pick that up in New York. Yeah, so that is everything. As I said, be going to New York this month, anticipating getting a few teas, so sort of excited to add a few things to my collection. I don't want to go crazy by any means, but yeah, I definitely think I'm trying to think more about what I'm purchasing and buying stuff that I know I'll really use. So yeah, that's my update. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.